Welcome back to the Smoke Shack Podcast. This is Steven. Today I'm bringing you a review on my father's Le Bijou 1922. Go ahead and take a look at those top two bands there. There's 3 bands on this, the top 2, and then that bottom orange one. Very, very nice looking wrapper here. Very toothy, very rustic, oily looking, fantastic. That is a Nicaraguan Habano wrapper there with a Nicaraguan binder and Nicaraguan fillers. Again, I'm talking about this cigar. Toothiness is just, there's just so much toothiness. I mean, you really don't need the light to hit it just right. You can really just see it popping. There's just so many little small bumps. And then the veins in here as well are quite subtle, but there are a lot of veins. The camera really doesn't do it justice. Nice triple cap on top as well. The body's aroma is a espresso and an aged cedar. The toe is a dark chocolate, very nice, very sweet. Vanilla bean. And some type of spice. Not 100% certain what that spice is. I'm just going to move forward and go ahead and cut this open. That's a really good looking cap. Real nice even cut there. Real nice easy cut. Got a lot of that dark chocolate, the vanilla bean, and even the aged cedar. Not much espresso. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and light this up. The pre-light draw there was ideal. Initial notes are there's definitely a spice there. Not sure exactly what it is. Can't pin it down just yet. There's some cedar in there as well. Nice aged cedar. A little bit of coffee bean as well. There's something else in the background. Maybe it's the dark chocolate. Not positive yet. I'm going to go ahead and smoke this down a little bit more, get towards more of the end of the first third here, and then catch you back up with my thoughts on the flavor profile of the first third. Bringing you back in here, the first third of this cigar. The flavor profile here is a graham cracker, dark chocolate, cedar, with a hint of nutmeg and coffee bean. It's really nice. I would think that it would be a little bit more rich in flavor just with how toothy this cigar is. Not saying that it's not rich at all. It's extremely rich. I just figured it would be a little bit more rich. But other than that, it's extremely smooth, extremely intricate, extremely rich on top of that. Balanced, very solid ash, nice even char line on it. A good medium strength in the cigar, and a nice ideal draw. I mean, it is definitely a well-designed cigar, well-constructed, with just the combustion, the way the combustion has gone so far. Flavor-wise, again, extremely impressive here so far, but I thought it would be more impressive just with how toothy this wrapper is. I mean, I cannot get over how toothy it looks. Even the ash itself has got a nice toothiness to it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and smoke this down to about the halfway point and catch you up with my thoughts. Well, you know the rest. Bringing you back in here, heading about the halfway point in this cigar. The flavor profile here is really nice. It changes quite nicely. You get a very creamy chocolate, vanilla. There's some salted caramel in there as well. And then a light espresso and some subtle black pepper. Just really, really well-rounded. Very, very good flavor. Very rich, very complex. Good harmony here as well. Very smooth. The ash, as you can see, has been very solid. Char line, very even there. And then the draw has been ideal. So far, the cigar has been very impressive. I'm going to go ahead and smoke this down into the final third and then catch you back up with my final thoughts and then my thoughts on the final third as well. Bringing you back in here in the final third of this cigar. The flavor profile here is chocolate with eggnog, coffee, nice bit of creaminess, a cedar, and some black pepper in there as well. It is really, really nice. The entire cigar throughout has been really, really nice. Extremely smooth, extremely complex, very, very well balanced, and good rich flavor. I think the real highlight here though, because it's still a medium strength, really the cigar doesn't hit the fullest of rich notes, but it's extremely balanced to the point where like you get all the good qualities of the tasting notes and none of the bad. So like the coffee and the espresso, you're not getting the bitter taste of that. You're just getting the coffee taste. You know, the graham cracker, same thing. It's nice and like sugary. The dark chocolate, it's got the sugary notes. Again, just it's picking all the good flavors out of here. Like the black pepper, there's no spice. It's just really well done. I don't know how they do it. Really well done. Very, very, very good tasting cigar. I think that I would like the finish to be a little bit longer. And the evolution of the cigar was very elaborate, but it does use a lot of the same notes throughout, but still really elaborate. So I got a 4 out of 5 there on the elaborate, and then the finish, just a 4 out of 5 there. 67 out of 70 on the tasting score. Really great score there for the taste. Pre-light, a 10 out of 10. Had no issues there. Combustion, we had no issues throughout this entire cigar. Very nice, even char line throughout. Good solid ash. Very nice, ideal draw. 10 out of 10 on combustion. Couldn't ask for a better constructed cigar. And then a 9 out of 10 on presentation, giving us a 96 out of 100. An absolutely fantastic score from an absolutely fantastic company. I love this cigar. I really love, like I said, the fact that you get all the good notes. You get all the good flavors out of those flavor notes or the flavor profile. You don't get any of the bad qualities. And that's what I really love about this cigar. It really can be smoked at any point in the day because of that. Again, 96 out of 100 on that. If you like this video, go ahead and drop a like below. If you've had the Le Bijou 1922 in the past, go ahead and drop a comment below. Have you liked it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let us know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It allows us to bring you more of this content. And we'll see you next time here on The Smoke Shack.